Welcome to this video on touch therapy, and it's demonstrating an icebreaker that we call making a pizza, using touch on the back and doing movements related to each activity. So the idea is that in pairs, you decide what each of you would like on your pizza, and then you transfer those ideas into a gentle relaxation technique, which is to make a pizza. So what we do is we start with the ingredients, which is flour into a bowl, and then we add the yeast and the water, and then we mix it all together, and we stretch out the dough, stretch out the dough. And then when we're thinking about what our person wants on the pizza, one of the things that was requested was lovely tomato sauce. So you can pour on the tomato sauce and spread it over the pizza. Spread it. And then we can add olives and some grated cheese all over. And then the very controversial thing is pineapple. And then maybe some red and green peppers. Spread them around. And what do we need? More cheese. Great, more cheese. And then we'll put on a little bit of basil, some herbs all over, and maybe a little bit more cheese. And then we'll be ready to go in the oven. So we're going to slide the pizza into the oven. And while it's in the oven, we're going to count up to 10. That's how long it's going to take to cook this pizza. And we could do it with numbers. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and then lovely wobbly 8, which you could do a few times because it's a nice number. 9, and then 10. Ping! Out comes the pizza. Gorgeous pizza. We slide it out of the oven, and then we want to put it into slices. So we're going to cut the pizza, slice it all up, get it ready for gobbling up. So here we go, slicing it up, and then we're going to gobble it up till all of it is gone, and we've got a nice full tummy with our pizza. So that is our making a pizza. So it's like using massage movements and as a fun icebreaker. The start of a session, say if you're running a course, or at the end of a day as a fun group activity with everybody swapping over and making the pizza that suits them. Making a pizza.